I was thinking about this theme and going over some of the points that I wanted to express today. I think the most important one, as we've been looking at this, is what we have done, where we're at today, and what we need to do to be successful in the future. Thinking about the opportunities, I'm thinking a lot of things are coming together now, and it's kind of like the puzzle is coming together. New agreements, or we're working on agreements with the state of Alaska to strengthen our tribal court systems.
Integrity. It's vital to the justice and fairness of those systems. When thinking of fairness and justice, one needs to look at what was done before justice was being called for in a case, whether it's a tribal or state setting. What precipitated the allegation against somebody? Was there fairness in that process on how they were questioned and arrested?
Every single time that you have ever ditched jury duty, a young Native man went to jail that day. I can't tell you whether or not he was guilty because we have an imperfect justice system, but I can tell you what may have made the difference was you sitting in that seat. Participating in the justice system is paramount, and it is time for us to stand up and take some responsibility as a community and do that. When you see something wrong, say, hey, this is wrong. Because racism is as real in our justice system as it is in our society.
If a local tribal court is not afforded respect for their authority and considered unprofessional or unknowledgeable, then I ask, according to what and whose standard? Compared to whom?
So putting Band-Aids on our substance abuse issues is not healing the underlying dis-ease. So what are drugs and alcohol? They're medicines. The problem is we're self-prescribing.
We have a 1978 agreement with DJJ, which we're working on renewing. But whenever our youth come before the court, they are told that they are loved and that we care for them. That's why we talk to them.
We have a governor who has created the Governor's Tribal Advisory Council, sitting at table, elected leaders to elected leaders, discussing important matters.
I'm a big believer that the best way to start a relationship is to start a discussion, start a conversation, and sit down with a cup of coffee rather than with a lawsuit. So I'm very encouraged by what has happened on that.
This speaks volumes about how far we have come as a state, how far your influence as a tribal court system, truly a tribal court system, has come and how much you have achieved. But we all know that this doesn't come easy. It doesn't come without a struggle. When you demand the truth, when you demand fairness and justice, that's how you prevail. That's how you overcome the struggles.